Yeah. You need to hit refresh, but if you hear me saying that, you don't need to hit refresh. Okay. So basically, yeah. I came back and my mic wasn't coming back on OBS, so I tried to fiddle with it in the back and ended up, I think, probably smacking my cable and disconnecting my internet for a second. So we should be back now. Presumably, y'all can hear me and see me and whatnot. Well, you can see me, I guess, but see the stream. And what we're gonna have to do, I'm gonna put up my screen and relog in. So let's go back to BRB and hopefully have a less catastrophic coming back. All right, sweet. Let me log in. I have to actually look up my login information for this character. All right, cool. We're coming back in. Yeah, sorry again about that. Very much my fault. Although it is interesting, it said disconnected due to game congestion because it should have been not Pelican, but whatever the other one is. It should have been no internet service available for the reason I disconnected. But oh well. We're back now. I actually unplugged my. Okay, is that sarcasm? Do I have it jacked up way too high, Vesper? I'll see if I can fiddle with it. And get a little bit better. Sorry about that for anyone wearing headphones, especially. Oh God, my bad, man. Yeah, I'll take a look at that after the stream. I want to start poking stuff because I don't know much about OBS, and I'm worried to screw something else up. So after the stream, I'll take a look at that. And thanks for the heads up on that. Oh yeah. So anyway, JJ, I decided to grab a bow and a stylish helm, if I might say so, um, and kind of see from the start, from the starting zone, doing a character without any power leveling or anything like that, without taking any gear or stuff like that. See how it went. That'd be a fun little thing to do. I'm probably gonna maybe do it like I don't know, once or twice a week maybe. While I'm streaming, I'll probably jump on. I probably won't play it off stream. Um, I think it might be a little more fun to kind of do it as a stream thing, and also uh, once I'm at a point where I could get into a group without basically having any group of any level power leveling. I'll definitely want to be hopping in groups and stuff, and we could all go adventuring. Especially if anyone that's watching that has kind of a level appropriate character and stuff, we can kind of do pickup groups and stuff. But I mean, like I don't want any sort of Avas coming and taking me around troll rooms, and getting billions and billions of XP. Ooh, we have to rebuff. There we go, rebuff done. Actually, our food's falling off right before the big fight, which is kind of a bummer. Although that does mean the village deed, going through it like this, it's only taken us about an hour and 10 minutes maybe by the time we finished. Because this, if I recall, she will tell you to go do the second part of this without going back to Kinsey. So it's important that you tell Kinsey the favorite scouts, but if you're talking, take out the leader. What'd I say? Did I not say Rolot? Yeah, it's definitely a robot you get. If I said something else, no. And there's a ton of stuff I don't know. I just remember, like I said, it took me like over a week to get through this part. Hey, we found Blade Blown. Um, it took me like over a week to get through this part, and I was very much learning about the game, so it kind of got certain aspects of it got really ingrained. Oh yeah, yeah. You gotta do the whole thing for a village. Um, but I mean, I've done this more than once. I've done this a few times as well, but it's always been pretty ingrained ever since my first time, or I guess my second. Well, first, second. It's hard for me to remember because I did play offline a little bit, and those two experiences do kind of merge sometimes. Because I basically, was playing offline for a while, then decided I was going to, no, actually, I want to play the online proper stuff. And then I just basically did the exact same thing again and rebuilt my character. Yeah, for sure. Now I use offline pretty much for it's perfectly acceptable to edit your local files and stuff for that. In fact, there's utilities to help you do it. So it could be great for testing stuff. Yeah, I'm not really paying attention to this fight, and we're still just kind of. I mean, he's hitting us, and we're getting low on focus now, but dust him away from us. But yeah, it's not much of a difficult fight, and I think that lightning though is a bit annoying. I think he's more difficult. I think he's the hardest thing in the zone. I think he's harder than the Ritual Master even. I could be wrong on that, and it might depend on build and stuff. Although at this point, all the builds are fairly similar. You don't have a ton of strength build up or anything. Bloody Bone Skull. Sweet, so we got the skull. That's just a neat little deco. It actually looks pretty cool. Red glowy. We'll put that in our house in Pride of Place once we get our house here, which should be very soon. We'll probably save those health potions, so we'll just use a little bit of focus to get our healing way up. Ooh, we'll use a lot of focus to get our healing up. Drop out of combat now and see. Ooh, we might as well use our explosive potion too. We'll do that on the cultist wizard person. When they spawn, it's like a little mini wave out there. I think you kill a few underlings and the big one spawns. This was difficult. This fight took me when I was in offline mode. I actually had saved the game in one of these houses, and I couldn't really get out without fighting, so I had to do like 3 or 4 times to finally win the fight and get out. I was on blades, so it was really hard. I was taking a lot of damage from them. I didn't know how to play at all, so I was doing poorly. That part I do remember being specifically offline mode when I very first started. Alright, so it looks like there's 3 of them there. Get our buffs going back up. Oh, nice, we get a double stack of Air's Embrace now. Up to 6.5 dex. Sweet. There's a good number of people here. We got 4 other people in zone right now, and we saw a couple names that have since gone. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, Thursday night seems to be kind of one of the more busier nights for whatever reason. It might just get increasingly busier towards the end of the week. I kind of noticed it on Thursday. Alright, so this guy's got a shield. We probably should have taken this guy out first. Archer. He'll die faster, and he's also doing a lot more damage because this guy's not even getting over to hit us. But again, it doesn't matter. Even with our regen on, probably be smart here to recharge some focus before the main person comes out. But we'll still be able to auto attack on her. We have our nice bow, our nice short bow. Okay. Alright, so we're definitely using this on her. Nice. Man, that actually, yeah, that take a big chunk of her health. Whoa, our disabling shots are doing 52 move rate on her? Holy wow. Alright. I didn't get to see the tick damage, I was too impressed with our disabling shot. Yeah, alright, well this isn't, I mean I didn't even get to the same shot. This is not much of a fight, look at that. And that potion took like a third of her health down. Alright, there we go. There's our deed. She doesn't drop it, but we'll get it as a reward. Oh yeah, for sure. I heard that was a really good turnout for that contest. Oh yeah, this is the ice arrow glyph that stays on for whatever reason. Up the hill we'll go, and we'll get our deed. Oops, not gust. We want not gust. Dash is what we want. Oh, we also want before we leave here, if we can get it. There we go. Dodge to level 10. That'll get us our passive, our light armor passive. That'll increase our attack speed, which will be a huge help, and our move speed, which will be a great, convenience thing. So I think you might be talking about a portion of Highvale Outskirts. You can still do that, but now everyone gets dumped in Solace Bridge Outskirts by default. But you can still go to Highvale and Blood River Outskirts and do those separately. And if you're not familiar with the game and you want to get a start with XP and gold and stuff like that, I think it's still pretty well recommended. Holy whoa, we're up to two grand already. We could actually probably go to a player town and get a gear upgrade already. I don't know if that's where we want to spend our money versus saving it all for skills, but actually lot taxes too. We only get 14 free days of lot tax, although we get Oracle money. That's one thing though. If I'm not logging in and playing this every day, I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to remember my taxes because I'm used to just prepaying them for a long time, and then every now and then hitting you by accident and going, "Oh, I need to pay tax." All right, 500 gold. So Sigourney is safe. Ebon Dawn, formal love salute. So that'll teach us a new emote. Ritual mastered. Undead, Solace Bridge, Village, here. Love die, common cloak. All right, cool. Personal favor, directions, in the graveyard. So, okay. Solace Bridge report. That's what we turn in Soul Town to continue the quest. We're not going to do that. We're going to drop off the quests here, I think. We'll get our Banner of Love. Oh, we already got it, I think. Or maybe we didn't earn it. Maybe we did something that we didn't earn it, but did we get the deed? Did we miss it on the thing? Oh, we did get our Banner of Love. Aha, we already got our deed. All right, sweet. So there's our deed. Account bound, and whatnot, but whatever. Oh wow, that's a lot more options than they used to show for upgrading. They added a ton of options in, so you don't have to do as odd a upgrade path. You can see a lot more clearly what things are going to cost and everything. That's awesome. There used to be like 3 or 4 options. Awesome. I bet you Elgarion did that. I mean, maybe he didn't, but that seems very much like if he knows how to do that, it's like you can get in there and do that. Yeah, early on gold, very early on, these quests are giving me like 250 each, and they're repeatable, like the heirloom quest and doing the cotton and stuff like that. So doing that stuff is good early gold. Another great thing to do is gathering. You can make so much gold by gathering, especially early on relative to anything else. There's someone there chopping a tree. We'll go find one of our own. And even at these lower level trees, they said, hello, Jimmy. So that right there is like 108 wood, 108 gold, just off that wood. Wait, is this you two cats? Yes, it is. Okay, hey. Nice. So yeah, there you go. Keep chopping that wood, and you'll be getting some gold. I actually have buy orders in Arlia, and I try to put as small as 10 stacks of wood there. I think I'm like 102 or 108, depending if it's maple and pine, and I kind of go back and forth. But um, yeah, definitely one of the great ways to get gold. And then as you advance a little more, you might want to switch over to like silver mining. Could be a ton of you get a ton of money off silver mining. Those ores are worth 88 each, and there's a Elysian mines where you could handle that. Is a T5 with the mobs are like one at a time, very manageable. Especially if you have fire and you can put the fire on the ghost. So you can make a ton of gold there, and just keep putting that crafting XP into the gathering skills, and it'll just snowball really quickly. You'll start getting more and more gold per hour. Hmm. Well, I'm gonna go place my robot, dude. I'm gonna add you to my friends list here. Uh, ooh. But yeah, for sure. If you want to do some adventuring sometime in these characters, that would be awesome. Yeah, for sure. And that's kind of a balance too. Um, it's a great way to build your crafting pool, gathering these materials, and then you get to use the materials. So you will kind of have to balance how much you want to sell versus how much you want to eat. Going to bow? Yeah, we know how to bow. All right, sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna go find a place to put my house, but definitely, it'd be really fun to go adventuring with these two characters. Yeah, that's a great way to do it. Especially like if anything's below GM, you usually don't have to worry about it. Maybe very early on, you might want to stop stuff around 80, level 80, so stuff doesn't get carried away. Um, you don't get carried away, and stuff doesn't get you start sucking up like half your pool per use. But just leveling stuff across the board for quite a while is, in my opinion, a very good way to do it. Oh yeah, for sure, D. I want to be a little bit closer to her level before I adventure with her to kind of keep true to the not power leveling type stuff. Nice. Yeah, you'll get those crits too. And again, as you keep leveling that skill, that'll happen more and more often. And just your speed will increase, and your meticulous chance will increase when you unlock that and start getting that going. So, another great place to get gold, I'll show you here, is actually plains encounters. They're really good at lower level too. So I'm sure we'll find one along the way. Make sure we're going in the right direction here. I want to get up to Arlia, which I guess is where I'll place my house. So we want to get up to around this region here. And to do that, we will go south through the swamp, I guess. We could go north through... Let's go north through here. No, give us Scorpion encounters. Yeah, we'll go south through the swamp. The marsh. B. B. You don't need to. It is nice once you can kind of afford to add afford to stick tool repair kits on stuff to get an engraved tool that'll give you a bonus maybe to gathering speed or meticulous collection, or just your base level, which will get more crits and stuff. So you'll probably want to do that eventually, and maybe eventually even buy a prosperity tool if you're doing a lot of gathering, or an artisan tool, which don't break ever. Their stats aren't quite as good, but just the convenience of having it never break is pretty sweet. But you can harvest the highest level stuff with the absolute starter base tool. Yeah, well, I mean, fairly far ways, definitely in terms of how much more gold it costs compared to stuff and stuff like that. Like I said, the stuff will start snowballing really quickly, so you'll end up picking up more and more speed, and you'll cover that ground, you know, quicker than it seems at first. All right, there's Embrace. Ooh, we should train our Distract here too, so we can unlock our Dex skill. Oh, you can't distract something if it's oh yeah, you can. This just needs to be level 10, this Distract, so that's really all we're doing right here. Yeah, for sure, B. So the boars aren't great on the materials off them. Really, the reason these scenes are good is because they have wood. It's higher tier wood, so you'll get more off of it and more XP. And they also have a bunch of oh, we failed at it feels good. They also have a bunch of like ore, gold ore in these ones and copper ore. The desert ones have silver ore, and they have these cotton bushes that'll give beetles, and the beetles are worth 1,520 each. So we're actually gonna try to grab a couple beetles here, and if we get them, we'll shamelessly fill Biowars in Arlia and get the gold from those, because those are posted, all the time. And I know they're a better price than I'm gonna find another place. So that gold to me is fair game. Ooh, rough skin on this small ore. This guy's a significantly higher level, I guess, than the Alpha Wolf was. Which, I mean, fair enough. This is a T3 plus now. It's a yellow zone for me. Although, I will say that this is still just a yellow zone to me. I came out of that starter area with some of the stuff, a lot of stuff being green. We lost the skin. It seems. The real low level stuff, so. Ooh, oh, nice. The boar killed the bear and then left. So, we get a free bear skin. I mean, a free chance to get him. He's lower level than the boar. Depends why the boar killed him, I guess. All right. Ooh, we can also change our title. Oh, nice. We got a carcass. The bear carcass. I'll start posting buyers. Ooh, the head. Oh, I can't sell a single head. I don't have buyers for single heads in Arlia, but we'll save those up till we get 10, and those will be gold as well for us. Um, Titles. Outlander or caregiver. Well, we can also just clear title. Haha, we can be titleless. Oh, we also get to start a guild if we want, and we can have a novelty title. We use our guild as a novelty title slot. We're gonna have fun. I think a guild is like 20 grand to start the guild, and register it. So that'll be a ways off. Well, we're up to 3 grand. Doing all right. So higher level tree, slower and lower chance to succeed, but that's 20 gold with a cinnamon bark, and yeah, not bad. Ooh, not Novia. Um, I really do just want to level dash up. Gotta find a trainer too and get that swiftness skill. Keep forgetting how quickly you need to be unlocking skills when you start. Or well, not need to, but you can. And so for me, I am trying to go through it, reasonably quickly. Mostly just so I could start getting, I saw roughly where we were at doing the starter zone. I'm seeing now what we're doing like T3 plus and stuff. So I kind of want to just get, that's what I'm curious about, and then the build stuff I'm interested in picking stuff up along the way. But I'm not gonna once this character gets probably like level 80 or something like that, I'll probably not really be using it much anymore. I might try to push it further, but once we could do some of the harder episode 1 content, that's probably where we'll about have had our fun with it. But we'll see. Might be too early to tell, really. Ooh, that disabling shot did not do much to you. Minus 55%, but you're still pretty quick there. Ooh, distract. Gonna distract up to 10. Still not really doing much damage to us. And I don't know when it's going to be worth taking air shield. There we go. It's level 10. I guess we might as well lock it. I don't know when it's really going to be worth starting to use air shield. Because right now it would just, stuff would hit us a couple times and then drop our focus. We're better off taking the health down. And maybe we'll try to do this without air shield. That might be a little more fun. We'll see how stuff kind of progresses. But as of now, I'm assuming it's just going to be like an air tactics archer. Yeah, it could be a good panic button. Most definitely. If nothing else, just give you a chance to take a health potion. I've thought about trying to use it like that in other builds. In fact, I was speculating about it for even my chaos build the other day. For my while being a death. If y'all remember that combo. I'd like to get to 10 wood, and I hope I still have a bioorder to put up. It might all be, but these are pine now, so splitting it over a couple different woods. So we're not getting any straight gold from this stuff, but we are getting kind of valuable mats. Really, actually, what I'll probably do is we're not spending too much time here. I'll probably run around and grab the rest of the cotton, hoping for beetle, and then split from this encounter. But they are a good place to do this. Yeah, for sure. I'm probably never gonna get episode 2 on this character. If I'm having a lot of fun and I get up there, I might eventually. But part of it is it's not taking gear or gold or anything, not power leveling, and doing a free to play one. But yeah, my general advice to people would be check out Bard before Tactics. Still no beetle. Right, so that's the eastern one. We'll just make a full lap to make sure we're not leaving any cotton, and we'll only fight what we have to clear out. We'll only fight the ones defending the cotton bushes. Ooh. Although, I'll just point it out though, this was that not? I thought it was an ore node. Around these rocks and stuff are the ore nodes. And these ones around here, there's one right there for sure. So those will, drop a decent amount of gold's worth of ore. The materials in here are worth it. Now, if you're still starting out and looking for gold gathering. Oh, don't push me into Novia. I hope these guys leash. I'm going to be in trouble. Man, someone beat me in all these cotton. I know at least some of them were me, but is this one also dead? Or is this okay? Yeah, that's a full lap, so there's no more cotton here. We just run out. So someone who knows, if you don't have episode 2 and you're running around on Mistrander, do you still get pulled into those overworld encounters, or are even those part of episode 2? I guess we could test it if no one's sure. But kind of curious about that now. Hey, you got a friend request. Kelly O'Shea. Oh, they saw us on the overworld. Decided to send us a friend request. Alright, we'll take it. Why is this one? Oh, because it hasn't been accepted, okay. Ooh. Do we want to do that on stream? I think the shard falls aren't a bad place to get beetles. We'll pop in real quick, see if we can grab a beetle. Hopefully no one comes and ganks us. If they do, it's fine. We'll for now, yeah, fair enough. We'll see with the revisions and stuff how it goes. I mean, now more than ever for at least a short period. But we'll see how those revisions come through. It'll be interesting to see if he talks about that today. I imagine a fair bit of time they'll be talking about the the guy that's going to be working on, or gal that's going to be working on the the UI code, stuff like that. This is one of the cooler shard falls. All the PvP zones look really cool, though. I really like the PvP zones. There might not be much cotton in this one. Those timber wolves might also be a problem. You're already in Quell. Alright, I'm splitting. Oh no. Oh, I got hit by the lightning anyway. I'm dead. Or was that? Did you? No, that was the lightning blast. I think. I don't think that was you. Yeah, lightning damage. All right. Yeah, killing the yeah, sweet, sweet. I think that makes sense. This is yeah, no, I like all the PvP zones. Just design wise, I think they look really sweet. But this one is just awesome. The obsidian theme stuff is cool. All right. We'll go ahead and jump out. That was very ill-advised. I don't even know how much cotton is around there. Nice, man. That's funny. I was running past. I mean, you know, it's an attractive thing on the overworld when you run past. It's the attractive hazard is what it is. Magic nuisance. Where are we on the map? We're getting up. Okay, we're going up pretty. I remember that being a decent zone for something. Skelly encounter. We probably want to see if we can run past. That has a decent number of people on the overworld too. I wonder if the hills encounters bring more people to the overworld. I made a mistake somewhere. No, I didn't. Okay, we're good. Thanks for. Alright, so Arlia, we will go and. I'm pretty sure player vendor count. We don't have 22 vendors in Arlia. I'm pretty sure player vendor count includes like just regular NPCs. I think they're counting pets and stuff in that player count. Or maybe they're adding up the dungeon ones. I do have a bunch of dungeons that are just sitting for someone to use, but I think it's probably including NPC pets. You know, the house pets you leave around. All right, first player on town, so it gives us information about that. Oh, we could turn off show. That's patient. Ooh, has anyone been generous to us? Candelabra would actually be nice in our house. Do I have any candles? I know. I took one bulb base. We'll use our bulb base candle for now. Oh, actually, also what we could do. Well, yeah. Well. Oh, Crier Cash. Good call, man. Thank you. That's like 250 now, isn't it? Yeah. We. All right. There's a row of homes along this riverbank over here, and there's I think only one left now. But anyone that moves in there, they're all stone homes. Anyone that moves in there, if they want a stone home to put there, I'll give them one. Not on this account, obviously, but I'll just give them a stone home. So if you want to move to Arlia and that's where you want to put your house, and you want it to be a stone house, let me know and I'll give you one to put over there. But I'm not going to take it for him. I'll leave it for someone else, or maybe Coswald will take it. But I don't want to give him even that stone house, even though that's an open offer to him. We'll kind of earn our way. So we'll take one of these guys. Actually, is there one that's close? Yeah, this is pretty close to a signpost. Pretty close to some vendors over there, so that'll be handy. Claim this lot. Okay, we'll probably want to coast on our 14-day, our free 14 days, for now, until we kind of get a feel for how much money we're going to be spending. And eventually we could even go to the bank, and the NPC houses, if you want to change this up a little bit, aren't expensive. But we'll come in and we'll have our fire on by default, so we come in. Bloody Bone Skull on the mantle. Alright, Common Cloak isn't going to give us... Oh, it gives us some damage resistance, actually. We might as well put it on. What else is there? Dotty Shortbow, that we're just going to sell. What's heavy? Bear Carcass. See, so the first thing we need really is some sort of container. A trunk or a bag. So we'll try to find someone selling those. I don't have any listed here. I've been meaning to list trunks at the very least because I'm buying so much wood. I need to start selling stuff made out of wood to get some of it back, because I'm starting to stockpile too much wood, as much as I love having wood. Alright, arrows. We're still going down on arrow count, so we'll keep all of those in our inventory. We can carry a bit more stuff. Granite's going to get heavy. Some of this we might have to just sell off to an NPC just to drop weight. We'll see. Chainmail Helm we could sell. Actually, that we're just linked to an NPC anyway. If I have a kit, I'm not going to be using I'm not going to be using any heavy, so since I have a blacksmithing kit, I will actually put it on that helm when I sell it and bring up its full durability and get the full. Well, it's max 80, so I won't get the full 10, but I'll get a little more money that way than just selling the repair kit for it. Carpentry I'll save for my bow. We'll lock that one. Virtue die bundle. Someone probably pays for these somewhere, but you just pull out one die for it from it. I don't know what the most expensive die you can get from it is, but probably like $50 or something. Can't place it as deco though, and it got weight to it, but we'll leave it for now. What colors can we get? Oh, we dye something. A gray cloak. We do a gray cloak. How about that? Oh, we might want to upgrade our cloak pretty soon. Can we dye our helm? Oh. Alright. There we go. Nice gray cloak. Alright, we're not doing too bad. We're not doing bad at all. Got our scrolls, got some rag gloves, we'll sell these too. Nothing we can sell in town yet. This we don't. Put it out as deco. Same with faith. These we just throw them into the fire. And some of the stuff we'll place actually. I want to keep this. I mean, it's bigger than I thought. It's to shed the weight and stuff. You could theoretically start placing stuff like that and shed even more weight, but the rest of it we'll kind of keep around and wait to fill buy orders or just sell it off if we need to, or even if we're getting higher value loot in the zone. In the meantime, let's pop back out to the overworld and I'll go to an NPC town and grab a trainer, and get some more stuff trained up. Wonder if I have some gathering skills that could be trained as well. This stuff, this all takes level 40, so we're not close to anything on them yet. Yeah, it's all level 40. Ooh, we could also do that. Going to another PvP zone, but we go to Riptown Creek and we could actually boat hop real quick and get a bunch of cash. That's kind of cheap, but I mean, there's a way to get cash, man. Two cats yelling. You're asking how to get cash. Every time you visit a new town, the town crier will give you 250 gold, and so many places now have these fast travel boats, and they're all cross-linked and stuff. And Riptown actually has a ton of them. But you can literally just pop to from town to town and grab 250 gold each time. We probably make about 2,500 gold right now if we wanted. We'll grab a couple of them. Although, Midic being Midic, he set up Riptown here. It's a no ransom. It's an open PvP town, but there's no ransom. So if you live here just running around, everyone's free to kill everybody, but you can't lose anything except your body part and a little bit of pride. You're worried about that. But he also, all the signs are like wrong, and you default spawn way out there and stuff like that. So like he's intentionally made it to be like a legit PvP thing where stuff's kind of randomized, confusing, and not what it seems. It's a cool town. He does cool stuff with it. He's also got this is really cool. These are well here I'm gonna go over and show that actually. That's pretty sick. I like what he did with this. There's our 250 gold. And you see he has all these boats in other towns. So these are like big polished marble blocks you can get. They're actually Kodo store items, but he got a bunch of them and he put them around. This is a dungeon entrance front, but he put them around a one of the elven crafting pavilions or Viking crafting pavilions. And there's actually a tree going through it right now. Because you can put down tree removers to remove that, but he's got a tree growing through it as well. Which, I mean, like, intentionally he's left it because he thinks it's cool. It is pretty cool. But yeah, anyway. So, he designed this whole thing. He just built it out of blocks and built it around that crafting pavilion so that it, has an interior space as well. I thought that was pretty slick. That's Arlia where we were. We can go to Mysteria. We could go to Baron's Reach. We can go to Silverdale. We go to Britmart. Let's see, I'm trying to think what's going to be. I mean, they're all, there's NPC towns around. Pretty much anywhere. I'm trying to think. None of these are on the Hidden Vale, which is where I'm kind of familiar with that stuff because I did a lot of my stuff there. We'll pop into Silverdale. Silverdale is always cool. And again, Silverdale and Britmart, all these are going to have other boats to other towns. So you really could hop on this chain for quite a while and start getting gold, and then eventually you can just go to the overworld, find another popular town that is likely to have more fast travel boats, and do it there. And it works with NPC towns too if you use the default balloons. These ones, they're as well, the boats, balloons, everything. They're just nearby towns. They'll bring you a list of them, and you just hop around and go back and forth. So, not the most exciting way to make gold, but it does work. Get 250 off this guy and pop out to the overworld and see if we can find a trainer. And I guess for the time being, our focus is going to stay on increasing our offensive skill, because we're so far not having a whole lot of trouble with the damage we're taking. Ooh, I know what we'll do. We'll fast travel over to Kingsport because I know where stuff is. Kingsport. So we'll take this galleon over. Hidden Vale at Kingsport. Sweet. And in about 45 minutes, too, the dev stream will be up, presumably. So we'll go ahead and, I'll raid over there because I want to watch that. And then that'll be pretty much it today. And then tomorrow, I'll probably stream again. I'll probably be back on, just doing regular stuff. But we'll definitely be doing this on occasion. And I'll try to mix up the days so it's not always on Friday or always on whatever day. That way, if there's people that only walk, that Wednesday is their day that's slow at work, so they watch on their lunch hour or something like that. Who knows? Spread it around so more people could see it, and also, so that you can see stuff that isn't it. Maybe that'll work out for. Oh, I was expecting to come in on the docks. I was going to the docks. Anyway, that's kind of how we'll do it going forward, I think. So, advanced techniques. So, free attack, he's going to teach us. And this will let us do a charge shot, which is going to give us a lot more power as an archer. And then deck building. I don't know if you actually have to do that before you can use dynamics glyphs. I don't think you do. Maybe you do. But anyway, he'll give you a little guide on it as well. Which actually, I should check the guide. Let's say summon training deck building tips. Yeah. Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, so you do have to unlock it specifically. You can unlock the option for deck building when you create a new character. Several free attack, utility hotbar, and deck building are optional techniques to use. You can learn. Oh, the utility hotbar you used to have to learn. That's interesting. Yeah, you used to have to unlock the utility hotbar. They need to upgrade this guide. Update this guide. More information there. Yeah, okay. So it's actually not a very helpful guide for deck building, especially since by the time you get it, you already know the information for it. That should probably be updated. We'll go ahead and destroy it. We're not going to worry about keeping it for deco or anything. And helpful guide to free attack. I don't know if those there. There you go. So yeah, okay. So we don't need this. Ooh, that's something else we could have done too. Or we will do right now, since we don't have our containers yet. Vesper, that's an advanced technique I'm building up to. Don't let them in on it before I get that far. Of course, yeah, we could use our bank. We get 30 slots by default, and the first few slots are actually really cheap, 10 gold each. And then every time you buy it, I'll get 10 more to show it. But every time you buy more slots, or every like set of 10 or something like that, it'll start going up. I'm not gonna buy a ton right now. I don't need them. um, yeah, yeah, for sure. All right. So I'm just gonna pull over everything we're gonna save, and that'll leave us free to NPC trash everything else. Iron ore, repair kit, blacksmithing. We might as well drop that again on this chain helm to get the extra gold out of it. I think it'll get us a few more gold than just selling it, but stuff like that is silly. I don't really do optimization like that. It's just since it's there, might as well type stuff. I definitely wouldn't sit and drag repair kits over the stuff to try to make more gold. Uh, so cotton will save up. Health. I would also like a bag to carry so that I can keep all my daily carry stuff separate. That makes it a lot easier. You don't sell stuff by mistake that way. Poison potion. We might want to use that eventually. We'll put it on a hot bar at least. We might spend it by accident there, but we'll put it on a hot bar over here, and then that way, if we get into a tough fight where we need it, we'll have it. Pine resin's actually worth decent money. That's worth like 60 gold. And all this stuff, but alright, we'll throw that in our bank then, for now. Maybe around town we'll see a bag for sale we could buy, or a backpack. Ooh! Nope, I can't afford any of the backpacks that I have for sale in Aurelia. Which actually reminds me, the reason is because I need to restock backpacks and cheaper ones. I don't know, it might get kind of buying gear for myself. I might try to just buy it from other player vendors. See if we can get some good deals and learn where good places are for new folks to grab stuff. Yeah, price yourself. I did be. Curses. It also gave me a good idea for kind of what what other options are out there. So, because if I am going to be selling gear for players, it might be that you have to sell it for a lot less than it costs to make it, which is fair enough because a lot of times that gear is basically fails. Actually, I buy pine resin, Buzz. So if you got a bunch of it, hit me up and we could talk about some. I bought like a ton of it, like a year's supply off Fetid. I got a bunch off him. I got a bunch off Google's. But if you got some and you're looking for gold, probably works them out. All right, we'll look around town a little bit. Oh, I don't know. Marches is new, so I don't know. It'll be popping up in universe pretty soon, I'm sure. There's not many as many vendors here as I thought. Ooh, oh, that's why I should have hit up Lava Lunch. Oh man, I'm definitely buying from Lava Lunch because I am paying actually $200 for tourism. That's not good, but it's not bad. Kind of for World Surprise. Yeah, actually, this is a nicely priced vendor. Really. for being in an NPC town, stuff like that. I like the things they're doing there. No, okay. Thanks for the update on that. Got some combat pets. If you want some non-combat pets for 20k, I think that's kind of the average going price. You probably get them cheaper, but that's not like a bad price. As far as I know, as far as I understand the pricing of that stuff, I'm not great on all of it. You know what I need to do? I need to get dash over here on my non-combat bar as well. Move through town a little bit quicker. Oh, we were supposed to learn stuff at the trainer. We need to find the non-specialized trainer. Is there a non-specialized trainer in Kingsport? I would assume so. Man, I'm getting sidetracked like crazy. I mean, that's not exactly abnormal for me, but still. Ooh, backpacks. $400 for a backpack? Really? I have like literally hundreds and hundreds of backpacks. That kind of hurts. I mean, yeah. I have NPC. Oh, that's why I need to put. What do backpacks have by default? Just the 1 damage distance, same thing. Yeah, I should play NPCs. Sell a bunch of backpacks. We'll get backpacks that way. We won't buy the first one we see. We'll hold out for a little bit better deal. $200 for repair kits. Yeah, I think we're gonna be able to find better deals with the vendor. Is this is a player? Yeah, this is a player. $3 grand for some wood. Ooh, the shroud space. 150. Oh, they want a decent amount for their stuff too. 12. That's not bad for taming necklace. This is Bridge Troll's like worker space. He does training stuff here. Now I don't think he does training stuff at the Kingsport location, but this is a cool concept he has going. There's one in Desolus, and a few other places. But yeah, he's got a really cool concept going with this. Bridge Troll's a pretty cool guy. But yeah, these are free tables. They're all +5 tables, and you just free to come in and use them. You set them up in a few towns. I'm surprised this BMC guy's standing. 1.4 for garlic. They're being a little more reasonable. 1.3. Prices moved to be a little more reasonable on that stuff, which is cool. Sorry, I don't want to run around criticizing prices and stuff on stuff. I'm naturally being a little more analytical on it because it actually kind of matters to this character. That's not my intention, is to go around criticizing people's pricing on whatever. Ooh, a bed. That'd go nice in our house, but I don't think we want to go start spending on deco first. All right. Let's see. Is this other? That's a player, a low nearby player towns. We want NPC towns. We'll go back to the docks and see what NPC towns we can get a trip to, and we'll grab get more gold when we go there. And we'll find the general purpose trainer. Forest there. Beggar. Ooh, if we want negative virtue, we tell the beggar to show off. My name is Tom. Oh, Matt Tom. Hi, I lied to him. Gold? Get away from me or else. There we go. Been a jerk for the day to help hurt my virtue. So he won't train anything that's not air, but he will train other air stuff. And see, do we unlock any of it? We'll eventually want to get down here to the spec, but we don't need that now. And we don't want to start putting our stun effectiveness we're not really worried about right now, even though it gets good. Discharge. Well, we start training these for attunement though. What do we have? 250,000? Yeah, we'll start training these up a little bit. That'll help our dash and our Air's Embrace. I think only gets duration from attunement. No, it'll get straight dex from attunement. Yeah, most definitely. We need to start training that stuff up too. All right. I don't even know where the town crier is for this place. Probably one of the other entrances. Fishing expedition we don't want to go to. Central Brit we don't. I don't want Central Brittany. I don't like Central Brittany. The wretched hive. Those are pots. I should know that these are color coded. Those are going to be the nearby. That's the hidden veil overworld. Okay. Ooh, this is this rope actually. That rope plus some leather will get us a bag. We might be able to just craft a bag. We go the Brave Coast. A tour of PvP places. I don't know how we're doing anything in them, but Esther Cove. I don't know if I've ever been to Esther Cove. I probably have popped in on it, but I don't think there's anything there. So I'm gonna look up real quick the bag recipe. Because I think it's reteachable. Yeah, it's reteachable. Skill 1, 2 leather and a coil of rope. So if we could get 2 leather made, which we probably have all the mats except the curing salt for. Yeah, 2 animal hides makes 2 leather. Yeah, so we could get 2 leather made. We could have our bag for 6 gold. We'll do that when we're back in town. So let's go ahead and talk to this town crier here. Can you point us to the trainer? Is that so? You like to fish? No, I don't like to fish. Go away. I mean, thank you for. Ooh, Outlander Welcome Center has the Paku right now. If you guys are interested in that, you can go get some Paku. Is it? All right, you know what? Goodbye, people. I'm leaving this town. Oh, crap! Dang it. Darbray, Twin Traders, Hidden Vale. Let's go out to the Hidden Vale. I forgot to set my recall location to Arlia, my house, because I will be recall scrolls are cheaper than zone scrolls, so and they actually drop as loot. So I'll definitely be using. Usually I just zone everywhere, even to Arlia. I don't actually have a recall bound to my character anymore, but definitely gonna be using recall scrolls for this guy, so that I can afford them, basically. Um, well, we could check out Owl's Head too and sell that stuff as a tag match vendor. And we don't really need a skeleton up there on the rock. We don't really need a bag anymore because we could make one. And then wait for a chest. Because our bank will hold out for now. Actually, let's do this. Let's find an encounter. Let's do some combat before we go to Owl's Head and drop that stuff off. Now we kind of got our bearings and stuff. No, but we want a trainer. We want to use the adventurer trainer there first. I guess it doesn't really matter. this is thinking about stuff so much that it becomes under optimized the time waste. That's kind of fun. Alright, so the adventuring trainer at Owl's Head's really easy. You just run up the road to him. Hey, Captain Rose is in town. Feels so slow. Wolf speed potions. That's what we need to start being able to afford is wolf speed potions. Wonder if I have any of those listed in Arlia still. Probably all sold. Uh, we'll grab a couple of these sheep just to make sure we have 2 animal hides. I think we have at least 2, just from the skinnings we did. But I don't remember what I dropped in there. Oh, these aren't going to give hides. These will only give sheep carcasses, I think. Maybe you can get a hide off them. I think you're going to get sheep carcass and scraps from them, though. Ooh, horses. Horses only give hides. We'll do that. Sorry. The horse lovers. It's still 11th in the air? That was the February one. I mean, it may well not have changed it because of all the weather problems they were having. Ooh, I thought horses had less health than that. Oh, this one's not fighting back, so. Oh no, he's fighting back. Oh, please don't kill us, Mr. Horse. Just kidding, we're an archer. We fear nothing. And I know we had at least one because I remember putting it in the bank, so that'll give you 2. Oh, this one you could still. I was thinking you couldn't kill this one. Yeah. This will give us enough to actually make the bag here. Oh no, you can't kill this one. You can't train it either because then that'd give you a trainable mount. And the black horse mount is the Kodo mount. There's like a non whatever. The phrase used to update monthly. I don't think it ever did update. I know the fishing competition they changed the month, but I don't think that's what you're talking about. Train decks, that's helpful. What else? We need to go down this tree for nothing. We need to go down this one for backstab. Oh, this one we do want poison weapons, so we'll get oh gosh, that's right. You have to get tripped poison weapons. Oh well, just to level 40 is not bad. Trip is just I find trip to be an annoying skill. It's not a bad skill. It's just I don't Oh, those things. Yeah. I got what you mean. Yeah, they said they're gonna stop doing those, and they're gonna have a couple like automated processes take over instead. They'll still do updates. They just won't do one every week. They'll do kind of as needed going forward. Yeah, I got to you, Dr. H. I wasn't following. We oh, that's what we could trade this guy as a pugilism build. I mean, we still can. We'll get some pugilism going in on this guy for sure. Yeah, we're gonna get some pugilism running on him. That's the place to do it. All right. What else? We get some int going to help our heals a little bit. And then we're definitely gonna start wanting this stuff to come in. So we'll start getting that going. It'll train innately, passively, and we're not too worried about getting this stuff yet. So we'll hold off. We'll train it. Well, I guess we might as well save the gold still. We're doing pretty good on gold. That we'll need for attunement eventually. Might as well unlock this stuff now, and we'll get this training up for attunement and for eventually getting to the better passives down here. Yeah, we're gonna raid over to the stream here, and whenever it starts up, 20 so on. We're definitely gonna want to fast track this. Actually, let me how quickly is that? Yeah, I'm just gonna to train night vision right here while we wait, while we look through stuff, because I do want to get to fireflies. You don't get that unlocked and start being able to apply that. That's huge. Death, I'm not worried about. Fire, ignite weapon would be a little bit of stuff, but mostly that's useful when you're running with a fireman. So you can debuff the fire resistance. It's just always -10. So the little extra damage it does isn't a big deal over the application time, I don't think. Although at this low level, I'm doing such small hits. It might be actually a lot nicer at lower level than it is at higher level. Not too worried about it. I want to grab these two. The Sun and Sun Eater, Sun Worship, Moon Eater, Moon Worship. They're not worth it until a little bit later for their XP, but it is nice to get, a couple extra stat points some of the time. Why not? Once they start being really cheap is when I start training them. Gonna want these for sure. Yeah. We'll kind of do a little training on our fists later. Get those up. Alright, Taming Tree, we're not going to do anything. We could be Archer. Definitely want to train Strength, get that going up. Parry. Defensive Stance, yeah, because we're definitely going to want to get down here to Berserkers. Oh, that's still a straight line. I thought you had to do both. Okay. Reckless Stance as well have to train. That's a rubbish stance, but we definitely want to get down here and get our Berserker stance. That's going to be huge for us. Armor. I'm going to hold off on the preservation stuff till I have armor worth preserving. I don't want to put any XP into that now. Focus, we looked at. Subterfuge, we looked at. Okay. And then Bard, oh, that's interesting. Bard isn't even on my. The thing doesn't even show up. It'll say the trainer does not offer this school, but the actual icon's not even there. That's interesting. I didn't know that. I thought it'd just kind of be like locked or something, I thought you'd be able to at least see it. Ooh, that's another one we need when we get it, is in focus. We want to be able to take our elixir receptive skill. So what do we need for that? Nothing. Heightened awareness level 10, which we have. Sweet. We could run right up the hill here to the focus trainer, unlock elixir receptive, and then when we're in Desolus, we can unlock the other one and get them trained. Because it'll be on permanent detrain until we unlock the elixir receptive in tactics. Or the elixir extension, rather, in tactics. Oh! But we need weapon preservation for that. Alright, we'll train these to level 10. We gotta get... So to unlock elixir extension, you have to actually do the armor preservation to 40. That's a bummer. And I don't even want that skill. That's only to make the other one untrained. I'll see if I can do that. Yeah, less of a challenge, more just having fun, Alphane, but we're going through and seeing what we can do. I mean, if I wanted to be a challenge, I probably wouldn't do archery. I would do something a little more difficult, but we're just having fun and seeing a different perspective we haven't seen in ages, or we've never seen, because we've never done this with this with actually knowing what we're doing. So we'll wait for this to cool down. We'll cast it one more time, and then we'll be all set here. We'll run up the hill and train, and we'll run back over to the crier, and then we'll make our bag, and then we'll go kill stuff real quick before we leave. And maybe we'll just run up the hill and then kill stuff real quick before we go. We won't do the bag. I want to get in at least a little more fighting before we wait over to the devs. And one more should do us. There we go. Alright, we'll untrain all this while we're here. Or unlock all of it. Well, we'll level that eventually. We'll unlock it so that we can level it on a whim if we want to. Firefly is definitely going to want to start using. Celestial Blessing, actually, we can start using too. That's not bad. Want to get for it. Vanish 1 2 minute. Alright, so we still have 2,600 gold. We're doing real well on gold. Largely because, we hopped around to a couple of town criers. Because, yeah, I went through and got the new player deed, and that's kind of where I stopped on the questing, because I'm not really into the questing stuff, so I'm doing it, as I did when I first started playing as a newbie. And I'm doing stuff that's, as I always do, I do stuff that's kind of optimized and whatnot and min-maxy, but also it's only within the realm of how I like to play. You know, I don't min-max stuff to where outside where it's the most fun play style for me. It's all very much within being the most fun way to play. Oh, these are 1,000. Oh, I forgot about that, and we don't even know if we're going to be able to train it. We'll see if we could still get it to train without doing the tactics one. So it used to be broken. It still is. You have to have the tactics one set, but what you used to be able to do, I thought, is go into your skills, go to oh, and interesting. Now that I've done that, the Bard one's popped up. I guess just that regular training doesn't for the Bard stuff. That's a little wonky. All right, I'm not sure what exactly is going on there. We'll find out. Oh man. Oh, I guess I can pop in trade. I was looking for price on copper or Paul Sertle. He's probably looking to buy. I was going to tell my buy orders in Arlia. Okay, so go to here. Go to train all. Nope, that didn't work. Unlearn all. Don't want to do that. Not train all. Yeah, that used to toggle this when it wasn't toggleable, but I think you still had have the other one unlocked. And now you still have to have the other one unlocked, but when you do, you can change it the right way. That's a bummer. So it's a bit of a barrier to entry on luxury receptive. I guess, oh well, we can't really afford potions 24/7 now, or we could, but we're not spending our gold on it. So, not the hugest deal. We'll just head out to the overworld and get a little adventure in real quick before they start up their stream. Kill a couple things that aren't chickens. Or horses or sheep. Yeah, you're safe. Don't bat at me. And there's some quests here too. A little quest you can do the clink and stuff. Probably is a bit above our level. But there's ones that are just running back talking to people, I think, that you start getting rewards for. Pass these vendors. EVL vendors usually have bags for like 150 or something. But since we have all the mats, we can make our bag now for 6 gold. We just have to buy the use 6 gold to buy a curing salt. And we'll be able to make, well, we might fail trying to make the leather, so we might use more than 1 curing salt, but yeah. And then maybe a wax to make it, but we'll have our bag for basically free just off what we've looted. What are you doing? You mean for the character, or you got a long day ahead of you? We don't want to go to T1. We're already past T1. Greymark Force is a T4. This is actually going to be a tricky one. I think it's a T4. T5. Oh, we're probably going to get killed in here. Let's see if we can handle. It's hard to pull just one of these guides, as I recall. Let's see how we do. This will be a fight. Good. It's a dark orange zone for us. And that's based on our adventure level, but a lot of our adventure level isn't in skills yet. We haven't spent that XP. The phrase is "spring has sprung." Thank you very much, B. And I believe that we can confirm spring has sprung by your allergies. Do they concur? Alright, fireflies. We're going to start getting fireflies on stuff. Let's put that... Oh, we're going to use all our heals. We'll put fireflies here, and it'll be a little bit harder to cast, but... Get just one guy. The disabling shot in him first, so that he's a little slower. We probably should have waited for fireflies to come on cooldown. Oh, we want to free attack, though. Auto attack disabled. Oh, crap! Crap. Okay, auto attack enabled. Auto attack enabled. Oh, we're gonna die. Fireflies on him. Disabling shot. Get that big dodge bonus. Give us some health. Probably charge those now that I can on the healing touch. Yeah, mage is a rough one, man. His healing is just going to be too much for us, I think. Krish's Fist Tank is live. All right. Yeah, that mage just has too much healing. I think we'd actually be able to get a fighter down. All right, I'll pop back out to the overworld, and I want to watch the stream. So we'll pop back over to the overworld and I'll raid over because I like to watch the stream and be able to kind of focus on it. I'll definitely be back up. I don't know. I might do this tomorrow, at least for a little while, because this is a lot of fun. And I really want to. Oh yeah, I need to go and I need to switch so I can use free attack. I disabled when I have free attack on. I disabled my mouse button to actually activate because I didn't want to accidentally hit stuff with my wand. But yeah, this has been a blast. Thanks for everyone coming by and stuff like that, and throwing in tips that I now need because I don't know how to play this build and I don't know these starting zones and stuff like that. Like oh by the way, dude, collect your 250 gold because that's significant gold at this level. That's that's 2.5 skills unlocked. So I appreciate that, and yeah, I'll definitely be back on doing this more because this is an absolute blast. All right, raids initiated. We'll go over there, drop in our secret phrases and whatnots. See what new things are coming. See about the new programmer and stuff. For sure, man. I watched a bunch of yours too. Checking in the dragon kill. The however, what was it? 60-some hours before you killed the dragon with the blades, or something like that. I know you got him a lot quicker than your goal even. That was really cool. That was really fun. All right, we're going over. Take care, guys. Thanks again.